Well, witam was w kolejnym odcinku. Został loathing. Ostatnim razem nie było tej gry. Ostatnim razem zamiast With of Loathing był First to Fathom. A to głównie z tego powodu, że po pierwsze odechciewa mi się grać w tą grę. Po drugie, nikt jej nie ogląda i dlatego też mi się nie odechciewa nagrywać tego. Ale witam was w kolejnym odcinku. Dzisiaj coś zrobimy, kompletnie zapomniałem, co ostatnio robiliśmy. I guess zdenerwowałem się na duchy w tym miejscu, więc yeah. Em, nie wiem co robić, szczerze. Jak ja mam tego się... Newspapers, yes, we have small. Stack, you shouldn't have trouble locating them. So please be careful. In the stacks? W sensie tu? Keep looking. Case. Ale ja to robiłem już. Ja to już miałem zrobione, więc... I guess to mi nie będzie... Specific topic. Reorganized, czyli nic tutaj nie wyciągnę z tego. Czy tu coś miałem? Chyba nie. Okej. Przyniosłem mu odnieść to Exploding Cigar. Yep, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, but not this time. What did you use for the explosive? I found a really small firecracker. A genius put with me sit in action so I could finally rest. He did. Now, did I tell you? Ale go tu już nie ma, śmieciu. Czy coś tu jeszcze jest? Off, nie. Box of Science Donkey Donks. Okej. Science Junk. Florence gun damage has been increased. Nie jest Science Blast. What's this thing? Increased medicinal gas. Nice. Glass eye. Thank you very much. Oh dear, it's a little too physical. Yeah, I wasn't certain that this would work. Not worry, this is exact, easily fixed. Do you have a hammer on you? Hammer? Yes. It'll do nicely. Because the hammer places the glass eye on her desk and smashes it with a precise crack. Gives you back the hammer and plugs the ghost of the glass eye from the shattered fragment after blowing the dust off of it. Tucks it into her eye socket. That fits much better. Does it work? Well, now that you mention it, no, I can't actually see it. It is the ghost of glass eye after all. Oh dear, this won't do at all. What a shame. You know, I don't really understand why your eye is still missing. What do you mean? I'll always assumed when someone loses an arm or something, it just sticks around as an arm ghost. So people say that you can feel it itching sometimes because you still got the arm there. But it's a ghost, it's even called a phantom limb syndrome, so logically it is the rest of you becomes a ghost. After that it would hook right back up. But then where did my eye go? It got pushed back inside your head. Thinks about it for a second, shakes her head. No, that seems... Wait, what? Do you think I felt something just then? My goodness gracious. Boring, it's like one of those puzzles where you try to get the marble in the hole. She bends her head forward and continues to shake it. You can almost hear a faint rattling sound and then a plop. She straightens back up, blinking with two eyes. See this? Well, I'll be it. I will be. Thank you so much, dear. I never would have thought of that. No problem, nice to have time in heaven or whatever. Just gives you a friendly wave and fades out of sight. Mystical level 11. Dobra, wreszcie mogę tutaj normalnie wchodzić. Okej, wydaje mi się, że mam dla ciebie. How about this skirt? Look, I understand that genderization in clothing maybe shouldn't be a thing, but I'm kind of old-fashioned. Did I say skirt? I mean kilt. Was a kilt. It's a special kind of for Legion legless pants for men. Here, try it. Was tries on the killed. Hey, that's really nice. Thanks a lot. With his pants problem solved, he disappears into the ether. Chyba wreszcie. Tutaj chyba został tylko jeden duch jeszcze. Is that getting any fix or I can... Okej, nieważne, nic takiego ciekawego. Oh boy. There's nothing else of interest in here, probably. Yeah, nothing. Well, you didn't find any magical portals there. Did you find a diary? If you... Oh boy. Chwilę mi to chyba zajmie, co? Ja w ogóle kompletnie zapomniałem o tym, że dostałem Safe Cracking Guide. Że mogę sobie teraz Safe Crack. Wobbly Billiard Skill. No to ciekawe. Jedna rzecz mnie interesuje. A! Musiałem tutaj iść, żeby dostać Balance Billiard Skill. Okej, dobrze, że tutaj zaszedłem. Było warto, to na pewno. Nawet nacisnąłem E nie myśląc nawet o tym, że coś może się wydarzyć, więc nawet tego nie nagrałem, co nie? Challenge him to a game. Chuck your Q. A, no tak. Nie mam najmniejszego pojęcia, gdzie mogę to znaleźć. Mam pewien pomysł, ale nie jestem pewien. Czy będę musiał zejść do jakiegoś spituna, żeby to zrobić? Przez to, że tam jest ten jeden spitun. I, well... Nie mam najmniejszego pojęcia, co innego mógłbym zrobić tak naprawdę. Sure. Okej, czyli tu nic ciekawego nie ma. Photos, sure, I'll take one. Gun manor photo. This is a funny photograph of gun. Looking at it reminds me I was with gun manor out of brought photograph with it. Leave me alone, I'm busy. Souvenirs. Is that your name, Sam? Sure. Now it's Jean. Buy a shot glass. Personalized gun manor shot glass. Okay, pogu. Gain XP when you drink booze. That's nice. I guess. Huh. Zobaczmy. Mogę speed? Nie mogę speed. O, tu jest chalk, który był mi potrzebny. Blue chalk. I guess mam nadzieję, że będzie dostarczyć, I guess. Mam trochę taką nadzieję. Nawet nie będę tego zatrzymywał. Fuck it. Well, Shuck, nice shot and Dex. Okay. Balls are still now. Grab one. A free ball. Original rate 5 HP per round combat. Zamiast gun manor. Nie, wolę pistol tokena, sorry. Pistol token jest o wiele lepszy, będzie mi się wydaje. One left on the first, one left on the second, and two on the third. Okay, I guess. I've got a goblet full of blood, how about that? No, thank you. Fuck off. Nie mam pojęcia, co innego mogę zrobić tutaj. Fuck off. Musiałem zajść aż do boiler roomu, żeby napełnić dzbanek wrzącą wodą. Jakby... Przechodzę... Ten odcinek ma ile? 9 minut. Dla mnie minęło tak naprawdę już około 30 minut. Bo tak długo po prostu to nagrywam, co nie? Nie mam jak tego tak naprawdę przyspieszyć. I sure did. Here we go. That's wonderful. Perfect. I'm key for rescuing me. Aha. Tego I guess nie mogę temu nic zrobić. Free ghost. One left on the first, one left on the second, and one on the third. Okay. Oh, hey, look, I invented this. Silencer. How many times do I have to tell you? This thing that makes guns really quiet. Marvels, finally can rest in peace knowing that libraries will now be safe from the noise gun of gunfire. An atmosphere of quiet and true joy there live. He isn't famous yet. Oh boy. No to teraz najgorsze. Bo nie mam najmniejszego pojęcia, jak ja mam zrobić niby te jebane chili. Nie wiem, po prostu nie wiem, jak zrobić chili. Savory soup made from brain spices and a gun. Okej, jest. Chyba ostatnim razem próbowałem to wyszukać, tylko pisałem przez 2L chili. In a bowl of chili to give to that girls in the dining room and there's something relevant to that need. According to the dictionary, you need some spices, some beans and a gun. Oh wait, expect trying to make chili without a gun. So you have to remember to skip the gun part. Spices, yeah, you got under control, you got your chili pot and put in a burner. The helping and spices. No, no gun. Chili seen pistols. Exactly, 0 guns in it. I guess, tylko ja... Potrzebuję taki duchowy trochę, co? Kurwa. Back and we've got a bowl of gun-free chili right here. Oh my gosh, thank you so... Oh. Well, see, I can only eat ghosts with... How do I... Do you need me to murder this chili for you? Not to put too fine a point on it, but yes. I'll find a way I'll find a humane way to that. Fucking hell. Smother the chili with a pillow. Fuck off. Trochę mi zajęło ogarnięcie tego, ale oh boy. Yeah. I've introduced your chili, here you go. What are you even doing? Hey, see you later, I don't give a shit, sorry. Mam szczerze gdzieś tak dużo czytania. Oh boy. Sznakisz. Deep Fried Hostler. Armor o 7. Damage o 7. Range damage, dokładnie. Spell damage. Huh. Jeszcze tego z Candy tu miałem. Musicality, Moxie, Muscle. Okej, ostatni duch. Whatever, significantly less handed, did you get rid of all the ghosts? Sure, ma'am. There's still one. Oh, ghost accounted. Well, that's splendid, come right on it. On in. Break it. Hello, Muscans. Was it? Thank you so much for getting rid of all these ghosts for me here. About that, turns out there's one left. Oh dear, well, I will need you to take care of it before I can pay you. There's a guy at some god. I've got some bad news for you. What's that? It's you. You're the ghost man. Well, I'll be. When did that happen, I wonder? My condolences. Why, thank you. You're very kind. You know, this does explain some things, like what? Well, I haven't had any appetite for months, nearly a year in fact. They keep sending food up from the kitchen in a dumb waiter, but I've just been dropping it out the window and sending the empty plates back so the chef won't have her feelings hurt. There's also the fact that you're, well, translucent. Yes, I thought it was just cataracts. With guns, this prompts a question, you know, what's that? Why are you a ghost? I'm sure I don't know. You're the expert, perhaps you can tell me. Actually, that's me, I'm the expert. Do you have some kind of unfinished business? Something that's tying it? Well, now that you mention this, yes, I suppose I do. Tell me all about it. My entire family disappeared a few years ago, my husband and 3 daughters. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry for your loss. The sheriff suspected they'd been kidnapped for ransom, but no one ever made any demand. They just vanished. I never thought out what happened. I thought they were taken away by ghosts. Why do you think that? I also felt guilty about how many people have been killed by my invention. The belt buckle, the gun. Oh. I used to worry that their ghost come back to haunt me. When I built this house, I had an electrical anti-ghost field installed in the walls of this room so they couldn't get me. No way, wait, doesn't that affect you? Well, I'm sure it would if I attempt to walk through the wall, but it never occurred to me to try. Other than and the girls disappear, I become so sure that ghosts had gotten them that I locked myself in here, donating the rest of the house to the historical society, so there would be someone to look after the place. Now I feel rather silly about the whole thing. Silly? I mean, ghosts do exist, obviously. Well, yes, but now that I'm a ghost myself, I can sense the presence of the other ghosts, and they only just arrived in this house yesterday or the day before. That was when I called for an examinator. You know, I don't even question how I knew they were here. I don't think there have been any ghosts here before. Well then. When did they all show up yesterday? I couldn't say. They all seemed very angry and confused. But since they couldn't get in here, they gave up and started just wandering around the house. They gave up quite easily, actually. Because you were already a ghost yourself. Well, Mr. Gans, you're doing to do that. What do you mean? You did contract for 13 ghosts, man. You're the 13th. Oh, yes, obviously. Could simply renegotiate the number with you, but perhaps you should go ahead and exorcise me, or whatever you do. I'd rather find a more peaceful solution. A peaceful solution, what do you mean? Well, you can also release you from your ghostitude by solving the problem that's keeping you here. In your case, I guess that means finding out what happened to your family. Oh, well, I would be very grateful if you could. Since they're dead, and to be honest, I think I've gotten used to the fight, but I surely would like to know what actually happened. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Okay. Well, fuck, I don't know what to do now. Okej, zanim to zrobię, bo nie wiem czy to może być ważne dosyć, I guess. Open it. Ah. This box just contains some other boxes. Hey, who the heck are you? I'm not scamming Okej, but since I'm not the guy who's apparently hiding out in this gun's attic, I feel like you ought to be the one answering that question. Who am I? Well, that's freaking typical. I'm Chet Bullet, damn it. Am I supposed to have heard your name before? Yes, you damn well should have. Miss Guns' invention would be nothing without mine. Wait, let me guess. Invented the bullet. I thought for sure you were gonna say buckle built again. Oh shit, now I wanna change my guess. You're damn right, I need the bullet. But I was her assistant, so did I get any credit? Hell no. Okay, well, I'm feeling like talking to you later. Got an axe to grind. For much longer. Oh jeez. Yeah, look like you found the bad guy. Okay, Chet. Go ahead and tell us the details you're holding the first plan. I don't care much for your tone. Should I tell you anything? Well, if you don't want to take credit for whatever your genius plan is, find what you'll launch in obscurity. Well, it's too late for you to stop me anyway. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Certainly not as much as not telling me with the ground dice, control of the company and patent passes to me. I'm no manor, mind you. I like to keep my hands clean. Figured there might be some other people who'd have a bone to pick with her concerning their manner of death. You summoned all the ghosts, that's right. All it took was some basic science equipment. You are up to the house belt fry for amplification, a snap for a mechanical genius like me. Matsian's gear summons ghosts related to the summoner. That's the whole point of the medium, a person who knows how to direct the summoning on someone else's behalf. They get to talk to your own grandma instead of the summoners. Don't seem like the medium type to me, more like a small... But that does explain something I've been wondering about. Oh? It didn't make any sense for all the ghosts here to be haunting with guns because some of them weren't killed by guns, but they were all killed by bullets. Naturally, I anticipated that there would be a couple of those. That's why I rigged this room with an anti-ghost field, which I cleverly boosted so the ghosts couldn't even sense me up here. Their plan was to summon a bunch of hungry ghosts who would have initially been looking for you but would have hunted with guns instead. And they couldn't find you, correct? And once they've hunted her to death, gun industries will be all mine. Well, I hate to be the bearer of good news, but Mr. Guns is dead. The bright side, she's been dead for a year, so you pretty much wasted your time. What? Really? I'm rich, now I just need to get out of here with all those ghosts spotting me. And the ghosts are gone too. We're pretty much in the clear. Wonderful. The anti-ghost field is pretty efficient. It was starting to make the back part of my brain itch. Flips a switch on the electrical device and you suddenly become aware of the absence of an extremely low frequency hum right on the edge of your hearing. There's something else I want to ask you about. Ask and away. What happened to Mr. Gunn's family? Oh, they've been out of the picture for years. I heard a rumor. Dan got killed by desperados and buried in a shallow grave on the backside of nowhere. And of course, I wouldn't actually know anything about that. Luckily for me, since I couldn't have interrupted the company with him around, or their daughters. Son of a relax, the girls are fine, I'm not a monster. I'm pretty sure you're the monster. There's a weird little island in the kingdom, somewhere on the other side of the ocean. Apparently it's stuck in some kind of bizarre temporal field that keeps nearly anyone from entering or leaving. And you can find the place if you don't know how. Fortunately, I know a guy who knows how, so he gave the girls free tickets to slip away camp. It was not nice of me, you're an absolute bastard. Ah, that hurts my feelings. I'm about to have a whole lot of money to console myself with. Why you... Hold on. You should talk to Mr. Guns first, before you tear this ass a new hole, huh? She said she was dead. Depends on what she says, you might be too. Oh well, dobrze jednak, że tutaj zaszedłem. Jako pierwszy tak naprawdę. Again, have you managed to find anything? Yeah, I got good and bad news. Go on, I'm ready. Boże, sorry, nie czytam tego pierdoleta, mam to gdzieś. Miss Gunn's blueprints. Oh well. Ciekawe co z tym zrobię. Chcę to skończyć. Ciekawe czy zdążę na 17. That's gonna be tricky with all the internal bleeding. Ja chcę go zabić. Czy ja chcę go zabić? Z tego co wyczytałem, I'm not with you yet. Wait here. I'm not done with you yet. Wydaje mi się, że mogę zadawać mu obrażenia tylko i wyłącznie tym. A więc czemu nie? Zawalczmy z nim. Because why the fuck not? All of your enemies are 5 damage. Okej, niech będzie. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Powinno to go zabić. Increased direct damage. Nie szczerze? Aha, nie. Muszę po prostu zniszczyć wszystkie bulletsy. I... I guess to wszystko. Well. Czyli co, mogę zrobić po prostu coś takiego? Well, and he did. Okay, I give up. Stuff chemical... Okay. Beat the hell out Chet Bullet, then hotted him and dragged him down to visitor center. They place assure you they'll hand him over. Mind you, maybe there's a better way to deal with Chet. I mean, there definitely is a better way to deal with Chet. I don't know why I said maybe. Feel free to poke around the grounds. Okay. Holy cow, there are some really big bells hanging above you. This house has the biggest bells of them all. Box of signs, ring the bell. Oh, fuck off. Nie mam najmniejszego pojęcia, czym tutaj mogę zrobić. W ogóle... The ghost pistol that Chet hasn't been dealt with, setting the machine to boo. Summons a ghost to deal with him instead. Czyli mogłem tak naprawdę go nie zabijać, co? I fucking guess. Mogłem go nie zabijać. To chyba w tom było? O! Boom! This is the bell tower of my house. What's happened? Just messing around with the bells? Did you resolve the situation with Chet Bullet? Oh yeah, don't worry, I got revenge for you. Oh, well, good enough, thank you. I guess. Okej, na 17 się nie wyrobię. Niestety na 18 muszę ten odcinek zrobić. Ach, well. Hej. Hej. Silent drunk. I nie wydaje mi się, żebym cokolwiek miał jeszcze do zrobienia tutaj, co? Okej, I guess po prostu nie mam nic więcej do zrobienia tutaj, co? Well, dzięki. Dzięki za obejrzenie, I guess. Bo tak naprawdę... Nie ma tak naprawdę co tutaj już robić więcej. I guess. Dziękuję za obejrzenie. Nara.